Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Sparkle English, where I teach you how to improve your level of English. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more English lessons. In today's lesson, I'm going to teach you about the phrase used to describe habits or routines in the past. We use used to plus the infinitive when talking about habits or situations that often happened in the past but don't happen now. We start with the subject, then we add the phrase used to, and then the verb. So for example, I used to play, you used to run, he used to eat, she used to drink, they used to swim. Let's look at some examples. I used to drink a lot of Diet Coke. Now I drink a lot of water. We say used to in the past to talk about something that no longer happens. So in the past, I used to drink a lot of Diet Coke. That means that now I don't drink a lot of Diet Coke. He used to play football professionally. So in the past, he was a professional football player. Now he is a history teacher. They used to live in a small apartment. Now they live in a house with a big garden. Now let's talk about the negative form of used to. We use didn't used to when talking about habits or situations that didn't happen in the past. So again, we start with the subject, then we have the negative form, didn't used to. Now be very careful not to add a D and put didn't used to. We do not add the D at the end. We just say didn't use to without the D. So for example, I didn't used to like eggs, but now I love them. We didn't used to celebrate Halloween. So in the past, we didn't often celebrate Halloween. She didn't used to like watching TV. They didn't used to drink a lot of coffee. When we use didn't used to, often it's a contrast from the past to now. So she didn't used to like watching TV, but now she probably likes watching TV or watches it more than she did in the past. Now let's talk about asking questions and the interrogative form of used to. We use did used to ask about someone's habits or routines in the past. Did I used to? Did you used to? Did he used to? Again, we don't add a D after use. We don't say, did I used to? We say, did I used to without the D. Examples. Did you used to have a Tamagotchi? Did Jane used to paddle surf? Did they used to own a cottage on the lake? Did Kyle used to like eggs? So now it's time to practice. You have to complete these sentences with the correct form of used to. Number 1, we watch cartoons on Sunday mornings. And this you put in the affirmative form. Number 2, they ride their bikes to school. Number 3, you drink coffee. This we have to put in the negative form. Number 4, he live in Greece. And this you have to put in the interrogative form. Number 5, Mom, braid my hair before school. Number 6, Jason, be your neighbor. Number 7, pink, be my favorite color. Number 8, she have black hair. Okay, so now it's time to correct these together. Number 1, we used to watch cartoons on Sunday mornings. That means that in the past, we often watched cartoons on Sunday mornings. Number 2, they used to ride their bikes to school. Number 3, you didn't used to drink coffee. Now be careful and do not add a D after the E. We say you didn't used to drink coffee. Number 4 is a question. Did he used to live in Greece? Again, for this one, do not add a D here because it's a question. We only add the D in the affirmative form. Number 5, Mom used to braid my hair before school. Number 6, did Jason used to be your neighbor? Number 7, pink used to be my favorite color. So in the past, pink was my favorite color. And finally, number 8, she didn't used to have black hair. Okay, so let me know in the comment section how many you got correct out of 8. I'd also like you to answer this question in the comment section. What did you used to play with when you were a child? What did you used to do on the weekends when you were a child? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys very much for watching, and make sure to subscribe to Sparkle English for more lessons on how to improve your level of English, and I will see you in my next lesson.